Hey YouTube, back again on another video. We should have been up and well, I've been up, I just hadn't got hungry, but I should have been making videos, y'all. If I'd done all the videos of doing the content that I do everyday life, I'd have millions of videos on YouTube. That's the truth. But this morning we're gonna eat us some good old flour bread. If you ain't never tried it, you're missing out. I got my self-rising flour, a little bit of milk, which I'm gonna stir that up, and on the stove, which I got preheating, is my butter. And just go here in the middle. See how I done the skillet there? See what you're doing, you're melting, and it'll be more easy to use. Then you keep that butter in the bottom of your pan, so when you get done making your getting your dough together for your flour bread, you can put it in your pan, and the bottom of your pan will be non-stick. In other words, it won't stick to it. I normally use my hands, but I'm got to hold this phone. If I think I need anything else, I think I need a little bit more milk. That should do it. How's everybody's day? The good Lord woke us up today. I'm very thankful for that. It's been a wild year, y'all. Well, if it keeps doing that there, it's telling it needs help. So let's add a little bit more milk. You get it wet, or you drown the flour, in other words. Now since you got it all sticky again, you're going to have to add some more flour to get that stickiness out. But what you're trying to, the consistency that you're trying to do is get all the flour, together. I'll work my hands, I can always wash my hands and wipe them off. Yeah, some good eating there, Papa. What I'm gonna do is cook the flour bread. We got them sausage franks with the cheese inside of them, and we got some pears in the jar, and probably cook some eggs. See how like it's wanting to stick to my hands? I watched my grandma and my mama's mama. Well, both of my grandmas, but mainly, I say it's even. I watched them do biscuits and many a damn flour bread, buddy. And cornbread. Now, buddy, I make some good cornbread. What we do, we use cornmeal, a little bit of sugar and onion salt. It pretty much tastes like a hush puppy. You see how I'm working up that? Trying to not waste nothing. I'm trying my best, y'all, to keep this phone steady. Alright. Get what we can get off the bowl. Alright. Put my Little cast iron majiggy back up here. God knows what we'll cook for lunch or dinner today. We'll come up with some idea. Put it in the fryer and you press it down. And me doing this, y'all, brings back memories, boy, my grandparents. I don't know if my granddaddy could cook. I know he could eat. You could take this here. I mean, you think about it. You could take them and you could roll it out, put it in a big cast iron. We got a big cast, probably 3 times the size of this one. And I just mentioned pears earlier. You can make like a little pear tart, apple tart, anything. You know, just as long as you make your dough and it ain't sticking. And all you do is just flat it out. My girlfriend's wanting a bagel, so she'll eat some of this, because she's ate it 100,000 times over the years. We've been together 21 years, and she knows I love flour bread. And I'm a cook, she's a chef, so when I get in the mood of cooking something and wanting something, I get right on in here in the kitchen and cook it. But yesterday, that video I was telling you about, though, that's just the mindset I have, y'all. You know, if I'm always wanting a store, don't get me wrong, I'm always sold stuff and want a store. But if God ever spares me to get a restaurant or a food truck, buddy, that'd be it. Because people's ate my food, and they sure have ate the old lady's food over the years, because she worked at a well-known restaurant in her hometown for 20 years. The love of cooking's run deep, y'all. It's in my DNA just as much as it is hers. I got it on not quite high, and what did I do? That heater start in, buddy, and get it a pumping. There's the spoon I was using to get the butter out of the container. It'll probably help me. It'll help me too to flip it, because I'm not going to stick my hand in there and try to flip it. I should have got me a fork. And what's the outcome of? It's supposed to be pretty and golden brown on the bottom of it. You see that? See that heat steaming out? Buddy, there'll never be another better pan in the world. It's 2020 and I'm using cast iron pans. It's a good pan to cook with, buddy. I got some at my grandma's, boy. They're old and rusty, and I hope and pray I can be able to clean them and get them back in working order. She might be ready, y'all. Let me see. Let me flip it over here. She's almost there. Yep, she's almost there. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip it. See how pretty golden brown it is. You don't want to burn it. That's one thing you don't want to do. And the thing about that butter, when you put it at the bottom, for some strange reason, it stays non-stickable. See? I should have put some more underneath there, but I knew that heat's coming through and it's cooking it evenly all the way through. Pretty much, this is mainly just like a pancake, but it's a southern tradition. Asking where it actually come from, probably probably my native background. 9 times out of 10. Do a lot with flour. Finished product, y'all. A little piece over there in the corner fell off, but don't worry about it. Sometimes it'll come out crackable like that, but still worry about your presentation. But really what you're after is the taste. And it is delicious. Alright, I'm in the process now. I got my skillet still on. Go ahead and don't worry about the bottom of your frying pan. I like eggs, so I'm cook the egg along with it. Now all I put in my egg is salt and pepper. Well, I meant to say pepper. I don't use much salt. Which, like I say, this skillet now, it draws a lot of heat. It don't take no time for an egg to cook. Here's the pears. My girlfriend made them at her daughter-in-law's house. I believe the grandbabies helped to make them. Fly bread. Sausage in the oven. It's them link sausage you get out of Walmart, Piggly Wiggly. It's got the cheese inside of them. I pretty much like that. It's done. I just got to flip it. I don't like it sunny side up. Never have. I mean, it really don't bother me, but I prefer anything I eat, it's well cooked, especially meat. Out of the meat, I prefer chicken and turkey. Hardly ever eat beef. Well, I say that's done. Like I cut it off. I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much lay out everything like I did yesterday. I'm gonna see if I can prepare this, y'all, with one hand. Alright, here you go. Of course, there's the egg. You come here. I ain't gonna be too greedy, but you know, I'm a grown 44-year-old man, and you know, I try to stay healthy and eat right, but alright. Then I come here, grab the sausage. There's the sausage, which I said it's got the cheese in it. I'm having to do the same thing I did yesterday, y'all. Open these mason jars is a trip with one hand, but it can be done. Instead of, I gotta be careful with that though. I tried to pour it in there and a bunch of the juice come out. It's a little time consuming, but my girlfriend, she cut them at a good size. You'll get all the sweetness with the pears, which you could take your flour bread and let me make it presentable, y'all. There's a few of them fell on the stove. I'm all over the world with this phone. I'm gonna make me a stand that I can hold it while I'm making videos. But what do you think about that presentation? Good old Southern breakfast. Subscribe and like. I'll be back with more videos. Have a great day and God bless.